Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to discuss the physical and chemical properties of carbonyl compound. Last unit I have discussed the preparation of carbonyl compound, general method of preparation and specific method we have discussed. I am Dr.R.G, Professor of Chemistry, who is taking class for you. So, whenever we are discussing about properties, first it is our duty, we have to discuss physical property. So, let me discuss first physical properties. Except formaldehyde and acetaldehyde, which are gases at room temperature, generally aldehydes and ketones are either liquids or solids. Most important information. Aldehydes have higher boiling point than corresponding alkane. This is due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. It is possible in the case of aldehydes. Kindly follow. Lower members are soluble in water, but solubility decreases with increasing in molecular weight. Kindly follow. Coming for the specific chemical properties, let me take first one, oxidation of the aldehydes and ketone. Aldehydes and ketone undergo oxidation in presence of acid potassium dichromate or alkaline potassium permanganate to produce corresponding acids. Kindly follow. Here you must know one important information. This question can be asked. Aldehydes generally on oxidation gives corresponding acids containing same number of carbon atoms, whereas ketones give acid containing lesser number of carbon atom. This is the most important difference. If it is aldehyde, same number. If it is ketone, less than the ketone number. Please follow. So now let me give now the general example and specific example. General, this is the general example. RCHO giving corresponding RCOOH in the case of aldehyde. Please follow. In the case of aldehyde, general is R. R may be H, CH3. So as per our syllabus, kindly follow. Formaldehyde undergoes oxidation giving formic acid. Acetaldehyde undergoes oxidation giving acetic acid, same number. Benzolide giving benzoic acid and oxidation. Please follow. So, any aldehyde give correspondingly same number of carbon atom. That is the most important. Now, coming for ketone. I told you the number will be less than original ketones. So, this is the general formula for ketone oxidation. What is happening now? Bond breaks here. So, here what will happen now? The correspondingly this acid and this acid, a mixture of two acids, it is forming. So, always lesser number. A specific example, if you want, you take now, as per our syllabus, acetone, acetophenone, benzophenone are three examples. Acetone undergoes oxidation to produce acetic acid and formic acid, whereas acetophenone undergoes oxidation to give benzoic acid and formic acid. And whereas diphenyl ketone, that is benzophenone undergoes oxidation, benzoic acid, carbon dioxide and water. Here I have to give one important rule called Popoff's rule. Please remember, this is Popoff's rule. Please follow. Popoff's rule. So this is normally useful under which side of the CO group the bond breakage will take place in the case of ketone. So for example, if you take acetone, it is symmetrical. If you go for unsymmetrical, like 2-butanone, so that in that case, the CO will be second carbon atom, so that on both sides 2 and 1 carbon atom. Kindly follow. If the carbon atom adjacent to the, according to Popov's rule, if the carbon atom adjacent to the carbonyl group have same number of hydrogen atoms, the carbonyl group remain chiefly with the smaller alkyl group. Kindly follow. Smaller alkyl group. Please follow. Let me take 2-butanone. 2-butanone. Please follow. This is 2-butanone. According to Popov's rule says, if the carbon atom adjacent to the carbonyl group, in this case CH2, in this case CH3, have the same number of hydrogen atoms. Kindly follow. To the carbonyl group have same number of hydrogen atoms. The carbonyl group remain chiefly with the smaller alkyl group. Kindly follow. If it is here same number of carbon atoms, kindly follow. Now it will cleave only here, containing lesser number of hydrogen atoms. Please follow. The carbonyl group remain chiefly with the smaller alkyl group. Smaller alkyl group means, kindly follow, the lower, smaller number. This is 2, this is 3. Sorry, this is 1, this side of the both side of carbonyl group. This is 2 here, here is 1. So it remains, the carbonyl group remains chiefly with the smaller number of alkyl group. Kindly follow. This is the Popov's rule. Kindly follow. So it gives now that is 2 moles of acetic acid. So example, 2-butanone gives 2 moles of acetic acid. Suppose, let me take pentanone, 2-pentanone. Let me take example. CS3, please note this is not there in your book. It is 2-pentanone. Kindly follow. Suppose in this case 2-pentanone, so as usual this is CS2, this is CS3. So bond break is here, the CO will go to the smaller number of alkyl groups. So that you will get propionic acid and acetic acid. 3 carbon atom propionic acid, 2 carbon atom acetic acid, a mixture of 2 acids. Please follow. This is the way we can identify. That is, Popov's rule guide us. So what are the acids will form here. So in this case, for example, acetone, kindly follow, both sides equal gives acetic acid and the formic acid, because any side if you cleave, one side 1 carbon, other side is another 1 carbon, so CO will go to any 1 carbon, so it becoming acetic acid and formic acid. If you go for acetophenone, always it is coming to the, kindly follow, the correspondingly this is going to the, here it is cleaved because CO group is attached to carbonyl group, so benzoic acid and the formic acid. If you do the benzophenone, here it is cleaved benzoic acid, carbon dioxide and water. So mainly Popov's rule applicable for aliphatic ketone. Please follow aliphatic higher member of ketones. Okay. Now coming for reduction. So first oxidation we have discussed. Second is reduction. Aldehydes and ketones undergo reduction either to alcohol or to alkanes depending upon the nature of reducing agent. Whatever reducing agent we are using, based on that whether it is an alkane or alcohol is produced. Generally, kindly follow, this is a keto, the aldehyde general formula corresponding alcohol, or this is aldehyde or ketone giving correspondingly alkane, general formula. So first let me take now reduction to alcohol, kindly follow what is happening. Aldehydes and ketones undergo reduction to produce corresponding alcohol in presence of, kindly follow, 3 reagents, hydrogen platinum or lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride. This is the commonly we are using. So aldehydes form primary alcohols while ketone gives secondary alcohol. Please follow. This is the important part we have to keep it in mind. If the aldehyde, if it is we are reducing, it will form primary alcohol. While ketone, if you reduce, it is the secondary alcohol. Kindly follow. Now first let me take to A, reduction to primary alcohol. That means aldehydes. Let me take aldehydes. Aldehydes undergo reduction to produce corresponding primary alcohol in presence of hydrogen platinum or lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride. So formaldehyde gives corresponding methanol. Acetaldehyde gives reduction, gives ethanol. Benzaldehyde gives reduction, benzyl alcohol. Please follow. So corresponding primary alcohol. So reduction to secondary alcohol. Kindly follow. We are discussing, we have already informed either alcohol or the corresponding alkane. First we are discussing alcohol. So ketones undergo reduction to produce corresponding secondary alcohol in presence of hydrogen platinum or lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride, synthetic reagents. So let me take now. Acetone undergo reduction to give 2-propanol or isopropyl alcohol, common name. Acetophenone gives on reduction methyl phenyl carbonyl. Benzophenone on reduction diphenyl carbonyl, common name. Kindly follow. This is the most important. These are all secondary alcohol. Please follow. So the conclusion is, if aldehyde you take primary, the alcohol, ketone if you take secondary alcohol. So let me, here it is my duty, I have to inform one famous name reaction, Mervin Reduction reduction. This is the famous reactions. Aldehydes and ketones react with aluminum isopropoxide. Kindly follow, this is the general aldehyde or ketones. When you treat with aluminum isopropoxide in isopropyl alcohol as solvent to give corresponding alcohol. Kindly follow. So this ketone will be converted into corresponding alcohol. Kindly follow. This is the reactions. Kindly follow. They are exchanging. This is the way. When in presence of this, so let me take a specific example. So I am taking 3 moles of acetone. I am treating aluminum propoxide, that is isopropoxide, in that case CH3 here. Now, when you treat with the dilute HCl, actually what will happen now? Kindly follow, the corresponding secondary alcohol and aluminum chloride is formed. Kindly follow. So this ketone will be converted into corresponding alcohol. So kindly follow now. Give the example now. Aldehydes, ketones undergo reduction to produce alkanes either by Clementine reduction or by Wolff-Kishner reduction. Please follow. Aldehyde and ketones undergo reduction to produce alkane. First we have seen a specific example, the alcohol. Here I am giving alkane by 2 name reactions. One is Clementine reduction, another is by Wolff-Kishner reduction. Please follow. Clementine reduction reagent is zinc amalgam and HCl. The general formula, aldehyde or ketone, RO or COR dash, the corresponding RCH2 R dash. So let me take specific example. Kindly follow. Now first let me take Clementine reduction. Please follow. Clementine reduction does not appear to work well for aldehyde. It is not suitable for aldehyde, but it is reasonably good for ketone. So acetone undergoes reduction to give propane. Acetophenone undergoes produce ethyl benzene, and benzophenone to produce diphenyl methane. Kindly follow. So this is Clementine reduction is suitable only for ketone, more suitable, work well, but less suitable for aldehyde. Whereas the other one, Wolff-Kishner reduction, is suitable for aldehyde. Kindly follow. That I will discuss. Reduction to hydrocarbon, Wolff-Kishner reduction, the reagent is hydrazine presence of sodium ethoxide. Wolff-Kishner reduction is more suitable to work well for aldehyde. Kindly follow. So formaldehyde gives methane, acetaldehyde gives ethane, benzaldehyde gives toluene, methyl benzene. So this is more suitable only for aldehyde, less suitable for ketone. Please memorize. This is the important. So third types of properties, I will come for addition reaction. First we have seen oxidation. Second we have seen reduction. Third we are going to see addition reactions. Aldehydes and ketones undergo reaction, addition reaction with sodium bisulfite, SCN, Grignard reagent, and ammonia. Depending upon the nature, the reaction will be different. Kindly follow. Let me go one by one. First, action of sodium bisulfite. Kindly follow. This is a bulky group. So what will happen now? General representation I will show you now. So this is the general formula for aldehyde or ketone. So this is the sodium bisulfite. So what will happen now here automatically? So this is undergoing addition like this. Kindly follow. So what will happen correspondingly? Sorry. That is H, it is going here in the form of OH, and you are getting the sodium sulfate here. So this is followed by hydrolysis. We are giving corresponding the salt. Kindly see here. Aldehydes form crystalline bisulfite addition compounds. What I am taking, that general I have shown you. So this is undergoing that way. So this H is going out in the form of H plus, forming this intermediate. Kindly follow. This is called the bisulfite intermediate adduct. So this further hydrolysis, kindly follow, it gives the correspondingly addition product it is forming. That is, now let me take specific example. Formaldehyde forms crystalline bisulfite addition compounds. Kindly follow. Formaldehyde form crystalline bisulfite addition compounds with the sodium bisulfite. This is the compound. Name is formaldehyde bisulfite. So kindly follow. Sodium bisulfite undergo addition reaction with the formaldehyde to produce formaldehyde bisulfite. The same way, in the case of acetaldehyde, acetaldehyde form crystalline bisulfate of addition compound, that is as usual acetaldehyde bisulfite. The mechanism is same. Kindly follow. Simply addition. So crystalline, the bisulfate of acetaldehyde. So acetaldehyde bisulfite. The same way, benzaldehyde undergoes addition reaction with crystalline bisulfite, sodium bisulfite to produce benzaldehyde bisulfite. Very, very easy. Coming for ketone, please follow. Ketone form corresponding crystalline bisulfate addition compounds. This is the general formula. It is given here. Kindly follow. This is for general for ketone. The point here is, it is the secondary. Ketone means correspondingly, kindly follow, the product will be different, not like our aldehyde. So, let me take here, kindly follow, a specific example of ketone. Acetone forms crystalline bisulfite addition compound. Example, acetone undergo addition reaction with sodium bisulfite to form acetone bisulfite. Kindly follow. In this case, it is connected by 3, that is OH here will be automatically it is present. Same different. Only thing is, here there will be aldehyde means here will be converted to H will be here. Ketone means alkyl part will be there. That is the only difference. So acetone bisulfite. But unfortunately, because of the bulky nature of sodium bisulfate, ketones with bulky group fail to react with sodium bisulfate due to steric effect. So it will not undergo addition reaction. Thus, please note, in the case of sodium bisulfite addition, acetophenone and benzophenone do not react with the sodium bisulfite. Do not undergo addition reaction with sodium bisulfite. Okay. The second 3,2, that is third one, addition reactions of SCN. Let me give general formula I will give. Aldehyde and ketone undergo additional reaction with SCN to form corresponding cyanohydrine, which on hydrolysis give alpha hydroxy acid. Kindly follow. Aldehyde and ketone react with cyano to form respective cyanohydrine, which on hydrolysis produce alpha hydroxy acid. So let me take specific example. You can understand easily. First, let me take addition of SCN to aldehyde, general aldehyde. Kindly follow. This is general reaction. Representing is a aldehyde. Aldehyde reacts with SCN to form respective cyanohydrine, which on hydrolysis to produce alpha hydroxy acid. Please follow. So RCHO, we are adding now, this is undergoing addition reaction. Kindly follow. So H will go to O and CN will go to carbon. This is the intermediate. This on hydrolysis giving this hydroxy acid. This is general. So let me come for the specific example. It will be interesting to you. This you have to memorize because question can be asked. What happens when formaldehyde is treated with SCN? What happens when acetaldehyde treated with SCN? What happens when benzolide treated with SCN? What happens when acetone treated with SCN? Question can be asked. Now let me come for addition of SCN, that is first one, formaldehyde. Formaldehyde undergoes addition reaction with SCN to form formaldehyde cyanohydrine intermediate, which on hydrolysis produce alpha hydroxy acid, glycolic acid. This you have to memorize. Formaldehyde gives glycolic acid. Please follow. Glycolic acid, CH2OH, COH. This is glycolic acid. Please follow. Glycol, CH2OH, CH2OH. So one side carbon is oxidized. So formaldehyde gives glycolic acid. Now coming for acetaldehyde, what is happening? Addition of SCN. Acetaldehyde reacts with SCN to form acetaldehyde cyanohydrine, which on hydrolysis produce alpha hydroxy lactic acid. Please follow. Alpha hydroxy lactic acid, nothing but lactic acid. Alpha hydroxy acid, nothing but lactic acid. Please follow. So, formaldehyde gives the glycolic acid, acetaldehyde gives lactic acid. Lactic acid is in our syllabus. Preparation properties we will be discussing later. Kindly follow. So, in the next aldehyde, according to our syllabus, benzaldehyde. What happens? Benzaldehyde reacts with SCN to form benzaldehyde cyanohydride, which on hydrolysis produce alpha hydroxy acid. The name is mandelic acid. Please follow, memorize. Common name mandelic acid. So this is the formula. C6H5COH, or if you want to write in this form, C6H5CH, I can write OH and COH. Kindly follow. This is called mandelic acid. This is optically active. Kindly follow. Normally optically active. Mandelic acid. So please remember formaldehyde, glycolic acid, acetaldehyde correspondingly lactic acid, and benzaldehyde gives mandelic acid. So question can be asked. Coming for addition reactions of SCN to ketones, general formula are COR dash. Ketone reacts with SCN to form respective cyanohydride, which on hydrolysis produce same alpha hydroxy acid. So here, as usual, undergo addition reaction. This is the intermediate on hydrolysis producing hydroxy acid. Let me take specifically the ketone, acetone. Please follow. Acetone reacts with SCN to form respective cyanohydride, which on hydrolysis produce alpha hydroxy acid. The name of the compound is, in the IUPAC name, 2-hydroxy 2-methoxypropionic acid. See, this is the acetone, undergoes additional reactions. Kindly follow. This is the intermediate OH and below CN. These are hydrolysis. CN will undergo hydrolysis to give COH. This is a general phenomena. So here how will you write this CH3? Kindly follow CH3, COH and OH. Kindly follow. So I can now write this structure like this. Kindly follow now. So I am writing this structure as this is the way. Kindly follow. It is this that is CH3, that is CH3, OH, COH. 4 different compounds. So it is not optically active, sorry. This 2 methyl groups are there. It is not optically active. This is called 2-hydroxy 2-methyl-propanoic acid. Please follow. How? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So correspondingly, when there are 2 functional groups according to the table of seniority table, COH group occupy in the top of the list. So we have to name end with COH. So this is 2-hydroxy 2-methyl-propanoic acid. This is the product from acetone. Kindly follow. Coming for the remaining other 2 ketones with bulky groups fail to react with HCl due to steric effect. We have seen already under the sodium bisulfite also. So HCl also, we are the acetone and acetophenone and benzophenone do not undergo addition reaction with HCl because during addition bulky steric effect is operating. Kindly follow. The third most important addition reactions, that is addition of cricanol reagent. Very, very, very important. Almost all aldehydes and ketone react with the cricanol reagent or MgR, general formula, to form complex adduct. These adducts on hydrolysis with acid yield corresponding alcohol. Kindly follow. So let me take now. So this is the general formula. Kindly follow. This is the general aldehyde or ketone. This is the general cricanol reagent producing this intermediate. Kindly follow. So this intermediate correspondingly undergo hydrolysis producing this alcohol. This is general. So we will concentrate now specifically for aldehyde. First we will go for formaldehyde. And specific reagent methyl magnesium iodide, simplest member commonly used in the laboratory. So what will happen actually in this, how it is forming, kindly follow. Let me write now like this, so it will be easily you can understand. So it is, you do not memorize. What is happening now? In the cricanol reagent, CH3 will be minus, and here double bond will be O minus C plus. Just add now, automatically O MgI is added. And correspondingly to the carbon atom CH3 added. This is the corresponding adduct, we will call it as intermediate is formed. This adduct On hydrolysis, kindly follow, we are getting now the corresponding alcohol. So, ethanol and MgIOH. So, formaldehyde gives primary alcohol. Please follow. Here I want to give one information. Trigonal reagent, synthetic application, we have discussed already under the alkyl halides, aroalkanes and aryl alkanes. Under the haloalkane, aryl alkanes, Grignard reagent was the synthetic application we have discussed. So I want to repeat again a general sentence. Please memorize. Generally, formaldehyde gives primary alcohol. Any aldehyde other than formaldehyde gives ketone and secondary alcohol. The formaldehyde gives primary. Any aldehyde other than formaldehyde gives secondary alcohol. Any ketone gives tertiary alcohol. So let me go for acetaldehyde. You can see secondary alcohol. So again, methyl magnesium added. As usual, this is acetaldehyde. Kindly follow. So we are adding now again. So this is added here. O minus Mg plus is added, that Mgi plus is added, then C, that is CH3 minus is added. This is the adduct form in the case of acetaldehyde. Then this acetaldehyde undergo hydrolysis, automatically we are getting now, kindly follow, this is called isopropyl alcohol, that is 2-propanol, secondary alcohol. And again MgIOH it is formed. So very, very simplest way. Now let me go for the next one. In the case of benzaldehyde, third aldehyde, so as usual again you kindly follow double bond OH. So the same thing. So this is the adduct formed, and this adduct undergoes hydrolysis to produce the corresponding alcohol. Kindly follow. This is nothing but methylphenylcarbinol. Methylphenylcarbinol. It is actually, you will just think of the addition of Grignard reagent. Kindly follow. This is under the benzaldehyde. C6H5, benzaldehyde, it is undergoing addition reactions to give corresponding alcohol. This is called methylphenylcarbinol. Methylphenylcarbinol, that is called secondary alcohol, and MgIOH. Kindly follow. This is addition of Grignard reagent C6H5CHO, that is formaldehyde. Kindly follow. Coming for ketones, I told you it is giving tertiary alcohol. Let me take acetone. As usual, I will write the structure acetone in this form to understand. So this is the addition taking place. The intermediate adduct is the case. So O, it is attached with the MgI, and C, the CH3 attached. This adduct undergo hydrolysis, kindly follow, to produce tertiary butyl alcohol. 3 methyl groups center COH, tertiary butyl, tertiary alcohol, and correspondingly MgIOH it is formed. Kindly follow. So the most important information I want to give the below, kindly read, I will read that. Acetophenone and benzophenone do not undergo additional reaction with the correspondingly Grignard reagent because of the steric effect, bulky nature. Kindly follow. So in all the addition reaction we have seen now, acetophenone and benzophenone undergo addition, not undergo addition reaction. The next important is addition of ammonia. Please follow. This is the most important again. Now, here a different way the ammonia produced depending upon the nature of aldehyde and ketones. Aldehyde and ketones undergo additional reaction with ammonia. Say for example, Acetaldehyde and acetone undergo addition reaction. Please memorize. Please memorize. Acetaldehyde A, acetone A, acetaldehyde aliphatic, acetone, that is the acetone, undergo addition reactions. Whereas formaldehyde F and benzaldehyde B undergoes condensation reaction. Kindly follow. Please remember easy way. This is the way method you remember. Acetaldehyde, acetone undergo addition reaction. Triple A. You memorize this way. Please follow. This is the normally we'll say secret of chemistry. Tips. Acetaldehyde, acetone undergoes addition reaction. Triple A. Whereas formaldehyde and benzaldehyde undergoes condensation reaction. So let me see one by one. You kindly follow. So first one, let me take formaldehyde. So in the case of formaldehyde, addition of ammonia in the case of formaldehyde. Formaldehyde undergoes condensation reaction with ammonia, not undergoes addition. Condensation with ammonia to form hexamethylene tetraamine, common name urotropine. So, kindly follow 6 moles of formaldehyde reacts with 4 moles of ammonia. This is the compound called hexamethylene tetraamine. The common name that is urotropine. Normally this question will be asked. What happens when formaldehyde is treated with ammonia? Undergoes condensation reaction with hexamethylene tetraamine. Please remember. The next will go for acetaldehyde. It is starting with the automatic, it's simply addition reaction. Kindly follow. Acetaldehyde undergoes addition reaction with ammonia to form formaldehyde ammonia. First one, formaldehyde ammonia. That means kindly follow, this is NH2 minus. Here says, so H plus is going to OH, NH2. This NH2OH, it is present in the same carbon atom, eliminating water molecules. So automatically, kindly follow the H and OH will eliminate water and producing aldehyde. Please follow. Very, very important. Acetaldehyde gives aldehyde. Please follow. This is addition reaction, aldehyde and water. The next one, benzaldehyde. Again, we know already this is not undergo addition, it is only condensation. Benzaldehyde reacts with ammonia to form hydrazobenzamide. Hydrobenzamide. So it is here how many molecules are reacting? 3 molecules of benzaldehyde reacting. 1, 2, 3. For your convenience, I can simply put 3, but you cannot understand the concept then only. Then 2 moles of ammonia it is reacting. What is happening now? Water here, water here, water out here. So this is the product. Kindly follow. This is called hydrobenzamide. C6H5, CH double bond NC, again 6H5, CH double bond NC. One side phenyl group, another side with the correspondingly. Kindly follow. This is the very, very interesting information you have to remember. Kindly follow. So, 3 sides we have in this case benzaldehyde kindly reacting with 1 molecule. Kindly follow. This is 1 for the benzaldehyde. 2 moles of 3 moles actually benzaldehyde. I have shown you. So in this case, actually taking only O here. From this O, from this also O, and here also O correspondingly. But actually in this case, actually what is happening now, I have to written here the correspondingly, kindly follow. So here I can write here small correction, that is that is NCC, it is corrected. Okay, right. So from this is okay. Kindly follow. That means this is from here and this part from here, and this part actually from here it is connected. So one side this 6 is H5, other side H is connected. Kindly follow. So this is the carbon here, it is present here. This is the carbon that is present here. So there is H and 6 is H5. This is called hydrobenzamide. Please follow. Then coming for acetone, ketone. I told you addition reaction. Aldehyde, acetaldehyde, acetone undergo addition reaction. So this is acetone undergo addition reaction. Acetone reacts with ammonia to form diacetoneamine. Diacetoneamine, whereas acetophenone and benzophenone do not undergo addition reactions. So take here acetone. So undergoes here reaction with ammonia as usual. We will give now this H, forming this. And after forming this compound, one more mole of the acetone now undergoes additional reaction with here producing this compound. So diacetone ammonia. So this OH and from here it is H undergoing condensation to produce diacetone amine. Please follow. Very, very interesting information. So I have come to the conclusion, my dear students. Thank you very much for the kind cooperation you have given so far. So you are the first seeing my channel in YouTube, that is Neat Chemistry by Dr.R.G. If you are a new member, please click like, click subscribe button and share with your friends. And also share with the news I am going to give. I have started this channel only to help poor students of India who are not able to go even tuition for chemistry. So for them, this will be very, very, very useful. And in order to give clear idea for the basic concepts, under the basic concept of chemistry, which is in Unit 1, I have included 8th, 9th and 10th chapter also. I have included to give clear idea. Please follow. So if you, after finishing my syllabus, I will be discussing 50 questions from each unit and 10 from NEET, 10 from IIT, 10 from the AIMS, 10 from AIPMT, 10 from MSET Andhra. So totally 50 questions of previous question paper from the latest. Say for example 21 to 10 years. I will take questions and I will discuss. Kindly follow. So that is the most important. Please inform your students. So coming the other side, students who are waiting for NEET common entrance examination conducted by Government of India, that is +1, +2 and +2 completed students who are waiting for this coming academic year, one good news for you. I am having a veterinary coaching center in Pondicherry running for the last 21 years. We have so many achievements from the beginning. If you enter our website, veterinary.us, in the home page you can see as a proof with all photographs you can see. One or two record I will give, the achievement I will give. The first achievement, in 2003 itself, one of our students got all India first rank in JIPMER entrance examination. Nearly 5 to 10 lakhs people, he came first in all India rank. That is first achievement. Second, from the beginning up to now, every year in Pondicherry, first except 1 or 2 years, first rank in Pondicherry, our students are taking place. Third important, every year minimum 10 to 20 students are entering into JIPMER Medical College. 150 to 200 students are joining other medical colleges through government quota. That is without paying the management quota, going to the management. So government quota with a lower cost. And a few students are joining IIT hundreds of students are joining other engineering colleges. This is our achievement. The another most important feature of Vetio test I want to give, Vetio test have 200 video lesson, 200 unit test we have. Coming for video lesson, what is the advantage? The professor with having more than 20 to 30 years of experience with a doctorate degree, teaching for medical and IIT for the last 20 to 30 years are handling classes. They are handling not only this but also BSc, MSc, MPhil and PhD students. So they will give very clear idea. So when you view lesson through our video, kindly follow, you can feel like classroom teaching. You can see the writing on the board, you can see working on the problem, everything will like a classroom coaching. There is no difference. So that is the advantage. And the second advantage in video lesson is, we are giving notes like, fully as per our book, notes like, but up to BHD level. Because in IIT, when you go for an advanced level advanced examination, the questions are only BHD level. So this will be, so we are maintaining BHD level, the quality. So you have to work hard to study more. And the interesting information is, when we are viewing this, you can see the notes there will be in the slide. And if anything is new, formula, definition, diagram, you please touch on the center, it will stop like YouTube. Then again touch, it will run. So you can take notes, anything separately. Kindly follow. This is the most important regarding for video lesson. So after finishing your video lesson, if you want to go for unit test, so this is very, very interesting. So we have framed 200 unit tests by taking 20 years of question paper from IIT, AIMS, AFMC, AIPMT, MSET Andhra, Delhi, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Pondicherry, everything, all question papers of from 1980 to 2021, we have taken questions and included here. So all questions are previous question papers. Please follow. You can ask me, what is the advantage? Advantage we have observed for the last 6 years of NEET entrance examination, 75-80 questions, same questions are repeated. Same question repeated means 80 means 320 marks you are getting from Vetio daughters will give you. And if you are a good student, you can get 300 marks, 300 plus, so you will get 650 to 700. Automatically, you will be all India rank. You can join JIPMER, AIMS or Vellore, wherever you want. Please follow. This is the importance of unit test. Then let me go in unit test. What is the other advantage it is present in unit test? It is not like other online coaching center. Please follow. This is unique. Very, it is having self-assessment. You can yourself assess. Answer, you do not go. You do not refer. Everything will be discussed by the professor. So, if you go for unit test, and if you click test, the inside it will enter each subject. For example, chemistry. So, what chapter we are discussing? Carbonyl compound. And if you click carbonyl compound, there will be 2 tests will be there. Test 1, test 2. Kindly follow. So, here there are 200 tests, approximately 50 tests will be there. So, 25, the first, another 25 will be there. So, 1 to 25 plus 1 plus 2 will be completed. After 25, again, plus 1 to plus 2. That means each unit will be repeated 2 times. Two question papers will be asked from each unit. What is the advantage of this one? We have planned in such a way that we have studied the procedure, everything, and then we have framed like this. So if you click, there is an attempt. If you click the attempt, a window will open. In the window, you can see, it will give information. This unit contains 45 questions. Each question carries 4 options. One of the options is correct. If for correct answer, 4 marks awarded. For wrong answer, 1 mark subtracted. Are you ready? There are only 45 minutes available. Now, are you ready to ask? Immediately you take a rough notebook and pen and just click OK. Immediately a window will open. In the window you can see question number 1, you can see. Option A, option B, option C, option D, you can see. And below that, kindly follow, there is a 3 menu. There is a clock will move. And there is 3 menus are there. Kindly follow. Center is complete. This is next. This is reverse. Kindly follow. And below 1 to 45, numbers will be in yellow color. Numbers will be in yellow color. Please follow. This facility is not available in other online coaching. What way it is helpful you can see. Suppose the first question number 1, you are observing A is the correct answer. If you click A, automatically the question number 1 from yellow color changing to green color. Question number 2 will change to blue color, that is to be attended. All the remaining questions will be in yellow color. Say for example, after 20 minutes, that you can see from the clock, you can see how many questions you have attended. So depending upon this, you can adjust the time. Please follow. Time you can adjust, and also you know how many questions you have answered, how many questions you have not answered. Whatever in yellow color, that question you have not attended. Kindly follow. This option is there. So after completing all the 45 questions, now only you just go for central button, complete, click, immediately window will open. In the window, you will be getting, say for example, 140 by 180. You are getting 140 marks out of 180. That means you have lost 40 marks. So you want to know where you have done mistake. So this facility is not available in any other online coaching. They will give simply marks and simply solution. That's all. Answer will give. But you cannot be able to understand where you have done mistake, where you have done correctly. But we are giving that proof for that one. There is a menu called review. Review. Next to the mark you are seeing. Next to the mark, review. You click review, your window will open. Please follow. Your window will open. So question number 1, you can see there. Option A, option B, option C, option D, you can see. And correct answer also will be given in the form of, kindly follow, yellow color. And below that, there is a video solution. Kindly follow. Video solution. Suppose you have clicked question number 1A, means A will be in blue color. And correct answer will be in yellow color. You compare with this. Suppose both are correct, your answer is correct. Both are different, your answer is wrong. That means you can able to self-assessment you can do by observing these two. So in which question you are doing mistake, in which question you are doing correctly, you can able to assess. This facility is not available in other online leading coaching center. It is available only in Vettitortus. So even a poor student, a very average student can improve their quality. Another most important feature which is not available in other online coaching is, after seeing that your answer is different, so click the video solution. Solution video. What will happen if you click video? A video will run nearly 10 to 15 minutes it will run. 10 to 15 minutes it will run. What will happen now? You can feel like classroom coaching. Professor will be standing in front of your board. In the board, question will be there, option will be there. The professor will read the question, read the option, then he will explain you what topic it is asked, what subtopic it is asked, what formula you have to apply, what is the definition, what is the diagram you have to apply, everything he will discuss. So discussion is going on. Please follow. That means the doubt you are asking to not necessary. You have to go to refer any book or any library book or any your book or even go to teacher. Not necessary. Only your video solution give all informations. But if you go for other online coaching, if you click solution, it will give only one word or one or two lines in the correct option. Whatever answer is correct, in the option itself, they will give the one or two lines, type the matter. So a poor student and a very, very average student, they cannot understand the concept. So and in that way, we are superior. Vetty Doctors is superior for other online coaching in India. Please follow. The one more most important information I am telling. Suppose I told you you got only 140 out of 180 first test. So what you have to do now? Take a notebook and go question the unit. Write the unit test, unit name, each subject, each notebook. Then write question number and the video solution. From the video solution, note the formula or definition or diagram, whatever it is available, you note it. It is a new for you, you note it. So when you are noting all the 45 questions, you will have a very clear idea like completing the syllabus of that particular unit. Please follow. You have knowledge now. Immediately, you can go for, I told you, up to 25 plus 1 plus 2 completed. Then 26, again, suppose you are using first unit, the 1. Then 26, again 1 will be there. Like that, you can see wherever carbonyl compound, again carbonyl compound will come afterwards. Now you go for the second test, and if you try now after seeing the solution, you will get easily 170. 160 to 170 you can get. That means the Vetty Doctors guide you to improve your quality. How? Because it is giving all the information, doubts, everything is clear through one test, you are noting. Now go for the second test, you will get. And also you can go through the solution, because there may be a different questions will be there, different solution may be given, you note that one also. If you do like this for all subjects, please follow, you will get more than 650 to 700 marks you will get. So my dear students, the another most important, our Vetty Doctors is a low cost, is applicable even for poor people, only 10,000 rupees per year. Only 10,000 rupees per year. So how to pay? You pay 10,000 rupees in the name of Santi, Director of Vetty Coaching Center, in Indian Bank, account number 712719471, IFC code IDIB000P134, cell 989417645. I hope. Thank you very much for kind cooperation. See you again, my next topic. Bye-bye.